Welcome back, everybody. What do you think of when you hear the words Hawaiian Punch? You probably think of those days in the summer when you were a kid, drinking Hawaiian Punch, going swimming, eating those absolutely delicious turkey cheese mayo Dorito sandwiches, and whatever else you did as a kid. And I do too, except that I also think of C4. Why? Because of that shit right there. Of course, right in front of me, I have C4 Hawaiian Punch, Fruit Juicy Red to be exact. Now, thankfully for me and my wallet, this collab lasted for one flavor only, being the aforementioned Fruit Juicy Red. They didn't make any other flavors, and I don't know if it's because it was unpopular or what, but they didn't do it, so that works out for me, I would say. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I'm a little bit picky when it comes to C4. They used to be my second favorite brand, and they probably still are, except that a lot of their flavors lately are hit or miss. And even some of their older ones are kind of the same one. They have some really, really good flavors, and then they've got some flavors that are just really not good, as has been proven on this channel several times before. But of course, as is always the case, the only way to know how I really feel about this drink is to crack her open. So, with that being said, damn. Good pop on that one. It barely smells like anything at all. Oh, joy. But anyway, bottoms up. Well, it does taste like Hawaiian Punch a little bit, and it's not very carbonated, so it doesn't really ruin the taste, but it tastes wrong, I think is how I would put it. It's not bad, it's just, this is not how Hawaiian Punch should taste, and this is not how an energy drink should taste. Like I said, it's decently good. Like, I would consider finishing the can, but I would never go out of my way to buy it again. And, I mean, you can if you want. You can find this thing anywhere. Walmart has it, Target has it, gas stations have it. So this flavor is not hard to find at all. So if you want to try it, go ahead and be my guest. But don't be surprised when you're, like, fairly disappointed with it, because that's all it really is. That being said, it's getting a 7 out of 10. Not because I view it as that high, but because it's so accessible and it's not outright bad, and being a C4, it still has 200 milligrams of caffeine, so it's pretty solid for the day if you want to finish drinking something like this. I kind of wish they did more flavors. I think some of the other ones could have been good. You know, we got Berry Blue Typhoon, I think it's called, and whatever that green one is, and can't forget about the Whitewater Rapids, although that one's coconut, and coconut drinks make me want to die. Maybe it's good they stuck to just Fruit Juicy Red.